Disclaimer! The following content contains strong language and humor. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Antrim Lords play!
Hello, everyone.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to...
Our eternal suffering.
Yeah, let's say this is the GoGo Nipples curse.
Yeah, let's move on. It seems to be the year of the waifu curse with this recording setup, so we're taking another swing at this. But Shay, let's go.
Let's go.
I Kira immediately hits my feels button. Whatever.
Huh?
Look at this street, dude.
Hey, look.
Angry tomboy bounces.
Hey, look. There's one of my weaknesses. Girl with purple hair.
Oh, you've never said that, Adam.
Oh, yeah. I've never said that. Maybe 3 times. A cough, cough. Oh, look, Reese. Look, a button to show photo.
Oh, we'll totally click that. Oh, look, funny image. Fun, fun, fun. I just don't want you to get separated and lost. So we're gonna walk this way through the crowds.
Thanks.
We're so fucking moody. You don't have to thank me.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. And my heart slightly melted. I think I'm okay. How are you feeling?
Well, I don't know. Click next. Yeah, I'm the same.
Dude, your heart's melted. Now, we discussed this.
Yes, we discussed this.
So,
what is...
you can reword this as you please.
What is with this weird tension I am feeling? We're just holding hands, but it feels beautiful.
I was gonna say, it probably does feel weird because she's like all clammy and it's Japan, it's hot, so like you're trying to hold hands, but just sounds more like, you know, two fumbling, like...
I mean,
come on.
Look at Soraya in Monster Musu. Like, she's pretty much the same every time she holds Kimimito's hand. She's like, oh my gosh, we're holding hands.
Who and in what show did you just try to describe?
Soraya and Monster Musume.
Do you mean Monster Mizume?
Musume, yes. Whatever. Moving the fuck on. I have no time for your pointing out my dyslexia or my dyslexia. Moving on! Moving on!
No, because I was trying to look up who it was. Do you mean the Centaur girl?
Yes! Her nickname... Her nickname is Soraya. Her full name is Centaurea, but she goes by her nickname Soraya. Jesus Christ. It was like this before. Yeah, I know I missed out the word never, but you know what? It was like this before with me and Reese every time.
In stark contrast, why are you being so quiet? Say something already.
Well, this stock photo, which is clearly a artist's rendition, is so narrow but full of people.
I love 2D people. This is called Center Street. It is the most beautiful place for young people to gather in Shibuya.
Wow, but it's a weird road. It curves around a lot, just like Reese when he's trying to fuck himself. Ha! Original joke.
I remember how badly you genuinely laughed whenever I said, God damn it, I hate how that's true. There it is! He's back! I got a boy back! All he had to do was imagine me fucking myself, and suddenly he's all better.
Yeah, but you know what? I gotta say, you know what's better than that image? This image right here. Oh, no. We can't let you see that image. That's too not suitable for work. That lovely photo.
You're gonna have to send me the image that you want done, and then I have to sit and censor it. Thank you for the additional work.
Well, it's the for Reese's sake, it's the image that is on our Discord page. The last image I posted.
Oh God!
But they only get to see a snip of it. Like it just comes up slightly, and it's like,
There's
no.
good snippet of that. There's
Of
no
course.
acceptable snippet of. I guess I could do the toes.
Well, I mean,
Maybe
you
it's
could have
because this used to be a river.
a river.
Yeah, they blocked up the river, built a road on top of it, even though the river flowed today. There's a lot of these agitations.
Wow, I could not understand the word she just said there.
It's almost like she's speaking a different language. God forbid she done that.
That's what they need to do. They need to invent an app where it like you speak into your phone and it automatically translates. Not that Google translates shit. I mean an actual app like WhatsApp that people will probably download.
Close. I mean, they're getting close. Have you not seen the app where like you can hold your phone with the camera on towards a language and it will translate it to your language? So like you can set it to read, Japanese, and it'll tell you, this is a stop sign, this is a warning, it's caution, this is, a sushi bar or some shit like that. Have you not seen that? So like,
No, I haven't seen
it's
that.
actually a solid idea because what you're trying to get onto is universal translator. There's a couple of mock ones. I'll have to go and like actually find out the names of them, but I know that that's being prototyped right now. That is an idea.
Because you know what? There's actually something similar like to this. This is like going back into my college days. Like we were working on like a design for like this for like an app or something, and then
Right.
yes, and I know that this is like you've heard this from somewhere before, but just hear out the whole story. We were just talking ideas, and then my mate, which I will not discuss his name now, he came up with the idea of, hey, I have an idea. Why don't we create like an app where, let's say you're out having a drink, and you're like that absolute blocked, that you try and like use your phone and all that, but it like you type it in too many times, and it like something like it like prevents you from like dialing something, like if you're
Yeah.
drunk, like prevents you from like drunk texts and all that, where you require like a password and all. And they were like,
Okay.
yeah, this looks like a really good idea. Funny enough, when I got when I got home that night, I was watching the the Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn, I think Ben Stiller movie, The Internship, or
Right.
it's with them working for Google, and their group project they were discussing after a night of drinks, that they were saying, hey, why don't we create like an app, something like this, where you can't like text while you're drunk. This movie
Just
came out
straight up ripped the idea.
a year before. This came out like before me and the guys were sitting down and talking about this supposed original idea. I tell the guys the next day before we're about to give our presentation, they're like, what? And then as soon as our presentation's given, we're trying to be nonchalant, and our tutor is like, guys, this is a very interesting idea. Like, it's almost like I've heard this somewhere before, and we just break the ice.
Nope.
We're like saying, yeah, because funny enough, Adam actually went home the other night and he watched the movie The Internship, and the very thing. But we still got full marks for it, like.
Fuckers. You straight up cheated.
So in other words, just like my text right now, wow.
Oh, that entire thing for a wow.
Well, it was paused at the right
For a
time.
wow. What?
Wow.
Wow.
And here, Reese, now that I'm
What?
feeling more like myself now, guess what voice I'm doing again? But really, it's Ghost Adam Napa. Hey.
Yeah, Ganappa, Ganappa, Nappa, Nappa, the Ganasta, Ghost Nap Napper. Yep. Good to have you back.
Hey. There sure is a lot of people in Shinjuku. Fuck it. They're also...
You had it right the first time. I was literally pulling my hands back to clap.
They're also colorfully dressed too.
Oh, hey, don't talk about colored people. Happy tomboy bounces though. That's true. Around Shibuya is known as the fashion city. Tokyo's trendsetters all come together here.
Trends, huh? You mean like samurais?
Somebody! You used to... you used a lot of... You used to see a lot of people with dark tan skin, heavy makeup, crazy hairstyles who were called Yamamba or Yamama or gals, but not so much anymore.
What the fuck did you say about my mama?
Yamama fat bitch.
Damn. Wait, is my mama a trend?
No fucking... What?
Wait.
Oh, was your
Shit.
mama a trend? Yep, mamas were a trend. Well, the select few people, yeah.
Hey, Akira. You didn't dress like that, did you?
What if I said that I did? When you look at me like that, you could tell me that you were part of the Gestapo and I would still head pat you.
I know. During the original recording...
She even technically has an armband on. I'm not going to edit that in, but for everyone, you have an imagination. You know to do the imagination editing in your head right now.
God damn it. Look, I'm not going to say the scripted line anyways, but you know what? Makeup or not, you're a pretty cool tomboy.
Nani?
Because, I mean, regardless, you're so cute. You can't hide it all under that heavy makeup. Yeah,
Get down with the thickness!
Aww.
Head pat.
That just slipped out, but honestly, and using my own choice of words here, I think we have a beautiful chemistry.
Okay, well, maybe that's taking it a bit far. Okay, right, everyone at home, I need to now explain my clap. The first time we done this round and we had the original audio, he said that we had this funny warm connection, and I fucking applauded this man for properly reading the situation. Because the isekai fucking character here has been like, oh my god, the situation's weird, and it's like, no! She's smiling, she's blushing. She already liked the fact that you were emotionally mature and even opened up at the goddamn dog statue. She likes it. She likes the character. And this guy's like, duh. And yet I was applauding Adam. But then you had to go and say, we have this beautiful connection. No! That is not what happened. You weird motherfucker.
Well, yeah, well, either way, you know what? You can still put that big red X in front of my former weakness there, the purple-haired chick.
Oh, yeah, just like...
Who I'm pretty sure is called Chuck. Maybe that's a trap. You know, it just turns around right now. It's
no,
like...
I think Chuck's more the yellow guy. And that's not me being racist. There's a guy in yellow. I don't have a badumch. I'm not good enough for sound gifts, so you may have. Fuck off. Alright, well, you can eat Dex.
Man, I just hope she didn't get offended.
Don't worry.
About a thing. Huh?
Cause every little thing is gonna
be alright. What?
What?
Hey, Margaritas!
I don't really like that kind of thing anyway.
Oh. Oh, come on. Like, see if you're saying this line out here. Can that be taken out of context, or is that like a bad thing or a good thing if you say the following line here?
Okay, so we did, again, this was another one of our big ones earlier where it's like, no. And one, it's what she's saying. She doesn't like that. Not only are you agreeing with her, you're like, oh, well, that's good. One, because it's generally positive, so she would appreciate that anyway, because she knows that you're on the same boat with her. But I get what you're getting at. So we did discuss this slightly before, where you can be a girl the one girl listening to this video, of course, who wants to wear heavy makeup, and that's cool. You will attract guys or girls who are into girls with heavy makeup. That's cool, because that's what you wear and that's what they like. Yes, you will get people who's like, I don't like heavy makeup. I'm not personally into heavy makeup. Adam, I don't imagine you're into heavy makeup much. But that doesn't mean that just because that's our version and our perspective and our opinion, that it's the law. That's where you hear this, where it's like, oh, you know, these men always have, you know, too much makeup, too little makeup, all this stuff. And it's like, oh, why would these men always have this opinion? It's like, well, that's the same on the other side, though. There's some girls who like a chunky dad bod. There are some girls who like a guy ripped to the shreds. There are girls who, you know, just like a little bit of meat and padding, but, you know, not too much because it can be too tough or it can be too soft. And, you know, but that's everybody. Every human being is entitled to their opinion. So, like, in this case, like, even though I get that this is a moronic character, don't get me wrong, but given the kind of, like, shy playfulness, and there is a bit of awkward tension in the air in this scenario, absolutely. But you can imagine that, you know, the two people, because you're still kind of like holding hands with her at this point, like while she's guiding you through the town, and you're asking her about, you know, actual intimate personal details, and she's like, oh, you know, I it's not really my kind of thing, you know, I wouldn't wear that, and your character's like, oh, well, you know, that's good, you know, maybe it isn't the perfect choice of words, but he's agreeing with her, you know, the two of them are on the same boat, he's not really into that, she's not really into that. And those two people can have that perspective, but if they met one of these gals, you know, they can just be straight up and just be like, okay, that's cool that you like that, we just don't like it, but it's cool that you do. And it's important that people can have that moment of, okay, these people don't like the thing that I like, but they like that I like it, and then we move on. You don't have to go to war with somebody just because you don't share an opinion.
I know, but you know what? You see, like, given the circumstances, Ed Sheeran had Galway Girl. You know what we've got right here? Our pretty little kawaii girl.
Kawaii girl.
Anyways.
Transition.
I know. But either way, that's good.
Even she says yeah. So there you go. There's your big thing. So for this individual, for this character, she doesn't like that. And she agrees with you. And she's glad that you said that that's good. Because she's like, yeah. Yeah.
Alright, now it's time for the bag over my head. Yay!
And next time on the Lords, we will come back to the Meiji Shrine.
Yay!
Bye.
For the second time. Wait, what?
Wait, we've never been here before. What are you talking about? Bye.